it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Well, we think of these teams and we think of defense, Doris, and that usually leads to a pretty hard-fought game.
B.A., every inch of real estate between the lines will be contested tonight. Neither of these teams will give an inch. I expect it to be tight, physical, and hard-fought.
Now Conley. From deep. Miami grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Oladipo finds Lowry. About a minute into this first quarter. Outside Butler. Takes a 3. Miami, no good that time either. To the paint. Here's Conley. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, Mike Conley, slight of frame, but the intention is there and finishes with contact. Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint, obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
Mitchell against Oladipo. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Gobert. In transition, here they come. The 3. And Conley with the 3. Conley's got 5. You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste.
Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Outside Mitchell. Beyond the arc. And no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Utah's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Back to Bogdanovic. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Oladipo outside. To the middle. Outside for Butler. And here's Lowry from the arc. The rebound by Bogdanovic. The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo.
2 minutes.
Mitchell against Adebayo. And that one's good. Mitchell.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Miami trailing. Oladipo outside. Lowry outside. Butler passes to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Fires from the wing. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
To the inside. Outside Tucker. The three-pointer off the mark. The Jazz have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The 3 from Mitchell. Butler with a steal. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo.
Well, this guy's such a terrific scorer in the painted area. Jimmy Butler, crafty, smart, and has excellent touch.
Conley goes in. Adebayo with the rejection. Outside Tucker. Left side Butler. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Back to Tucker. And stolen by Gobert. O'Neal on the wing. The Jazz again can't hit. Inside. Here's Adebayo. Oh!
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Outside Mitchell. Drills it from deep. Mitchell's got 5 points.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Well, I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Kyle Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Back to Oladipo. And he drives in to the left wing. Here's Tucker. They get it back. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Tucker. Here's Adebayo. Out to Lowry. From behind the arc. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Conley finds Gobert. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. To the middle. Tipped. Open shot by Lowry. Miami, no good that time either. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
Mitchell hangs. And he sinks the layup. Mitchell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I like the mindset here of Donovan Mitchell. Decides to get into the painted area and finish it. Nicely done.
Lowry, the pass to Oladipo. In transition, here come the Jazz. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Now here's Conley. He's got 5. He takes it in. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. Rebound by the Heat. It's a clear look for Oladipo. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets the 3-second call.
Utah ball.
Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Lowry against Conley. Now Gobert. And stolen by Adebayo. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Conley with the ball. Now Oladipo defending. 3-pointer O'Neal. And another miss by Utah. For Miami, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. A rebound by Donovan Mitchell.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
And here's Butler outside. Nails it from 3. Butler's got 5 points now in the quarter. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Knocks down the long J.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Lowry with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Butler. Over Bogdanovich. The putback. It's good on the putback.
This is what you get for not boxing Adebayo out. He'll hurt you if you don't.
Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Butler passes to Lowry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. And now just a 3-point Jazz lead.
Well, this is one thing that Kyle Lowry does well. Gets off the basketball and able to rise and fire on the catch. Impressive shot.
Out left to the wing. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Oni.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
Down low. The steal. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Jazz out in front. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
So the Jazz 5 right now. Joe Ingles is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. And it's Oni in at the point guard position. Utah leading. Lays it up and banks it in.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Well, Miami shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Hero against Clarkson. Morris on the wing. To the paint. Back to Hero. Just 5 to shoot. Driving in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his
It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim. And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Robinson, he's checked in for Vincent. Gay outside. On the wing, Ingles to the inside.
Heat foul. Max Struz. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. On the wing, Ingles. Pass to Oni. Robinson with a steal.
Just a great play on D to throw him off the shot and force a turnover.
Morris outside. This for the tie. Utah with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. And Hero's solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Here's Oni. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Hero outside. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Comes up empty down low. And here is Ingles. It's good. Now it's a 7-point Jazz lead.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Pass to Morris. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. Outside, Ingles. There's the drive. And it's Gay with the miss.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
The shot by Oni, no good. For Miami, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Here's Hero. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Now at the line.
And so he hits both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Gay, a screen on Robinson. Down low. Here's Whiteside. The shot, no good. And the Heat going the other way now. Pass to Strus. The kick out to Morris. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray. Morris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get one to fall.
1:24 left in the third quarter here. Here's Oni. Clock at 6. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. The Heat have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Takes a step back. Outside Robinson. Back to Morris. Pass to Strus. Right side Robinson. Inside. Here's Morris. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. The Jazz have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Oni. Robinson defending. The shot by Oni, no good. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Robinson on the wing. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's Whiteside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Whiteside's got his first points of the night.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Robinson on the wing. Off target from outside. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Jazz. They lead by 5.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Lowry outside. Shot clock at 5. And that one hits the back iron. Utah leading. Pass to Conley. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And their offense has been much tighter since halftime. The guys are starting to work together, moving the ball around, getting good shots.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Now here's Robinson. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Pass to O'Neal. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And here's Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Robinson. To the paint. And stolen by Adebayo. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Butler finds Adebayo. Outside Robinson. This one for 3. Doesn't go that time. Well, the Jazz shooting a solid 47%. Mitchell, that one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Pass to Butler, three-pointer, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside Conley. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
Here's Robinson. Three-pointer. Miami, no good that time either.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Bogdanovich, no good. Miami has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Back to Lowry. Outside Butler. Outside Robinson. From outside the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Wide open look. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. From downtown. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Mitchell. Conley's got 9 points now in the second half. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Utah.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
The kick out to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Off target with the 3. Miami has gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the 4th. Here's Lowry. Takes the 3. And Conley grabs the miss.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Jazz.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they've made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Mike Conley.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Tucker. And it's all from three-point range. The Jazz on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Gobert from the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Right side Tucker. To the inside. And stolen by Gobert. In transition, here come the Jazz. O'Neal misses. Now Robinson. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Atlanta Hawks. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. 4 on the clock. Young, good.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herter's pass leads to an open look.
Lowry against Capella. Pass to Robinson. Pass to Lowry. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. It's stolen by Capella. Here's the break. Here's Herter. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Well, Capella did a good job there. Just picked a pocket as the big man.
And here are the Heat. 4-point game. Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the 2nd player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't...
That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler. There's serious elevation.
Outside Collins. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. He kicks to Reddish. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Adebayo. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Collins. And he drives in. Reddish. Robinson with the block. Outside Lowry. And there's the pass to Tucker. Now Robinson. Lowry finds Butler. Back to Lowry. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Collins grabs the miss.
Well, the D's so tight on him, and it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Reddish's shot is good.
Well, we know Reddish can sink it from the outside. For him, it's about staying confident with that kind of shot.
Outside Robinson. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Young pass to Reddish. And there's the drive. And Butler sends it back.
Butler with great anticipation there, swatting that one away.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Collins. Inside. A baseline jam. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Or Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Robinson for 3. Reddish grabs the rebound. The Hawks leading. Young with no one around. Good on the 3-point shot. Young's got 5 now.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
Adebayo with a screen on Young. To the paint, tipped away. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Here's Butler. It's stolen by Reddish. Fast break, the Hawks. Back to Capella. Driving in, and the dunk by Capella.
How about Capella getting it done on the drive? Just knifes his way to the basket.
The Heat trail by 6. And here's Lowry. From deep. Rebounded by Capella. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Young from the arc. From the top of the key. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And it's Butler missing. Now here's Reddish. D right on him. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry.
Kyle Lowry.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter. 1 second left.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame suggests. Lowry is just a bundle of energy out there.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Back to the action after this word. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Miami. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Herter passes to Young. Over Lowry. Here's Herter. He gets that one.
Kevin Herter.
Herter's got the lead up to 8 now for Atlanta.
Well, the more that Herter attacks like this, the more off balance the defense will become.
Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing, born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. That's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin. And some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
Outside Robinson. Inside. It's stolen by Capella. One-on-one here. Here's Herter. Ball's knocked loose. The Heat trail by 8. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Stolen by Collins. Young outside. Takes the 3. No good on the shot. And it's Miami the other way.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Kicks it to Capella. Back to Young. Over Robinson. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Young's got 7 points in the game.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Tucker finds Lowry. Here's Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Butler's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Young against Lowry. Young looking it over. Launches a 3. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
1:19 left here in the second. Young pass to Herter. There's the dish to Capella. 5 on the clock, and the dunk by Capella.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella, deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power through.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Robinson goes in. Butler in the corner. Off target from outside. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Herder, no good. The Heat trail by 11. It's stolen by Capella. Young from outside bangs home the trifecta. Young's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Hawks.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Robinson down low. Capella's there. Outside Butler. Rebound Atlanta.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid straight up and in.
5 seconds left in the first half of basketball. On its way from Young for 2. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you a bit. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herder. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Williams looking over the floor. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Over to the wing. Outside Lowry. Back to Tucker. Robinson on the wing. To the middle. And he jams it with authority.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
Robinson with it. Now right defender. Left side Butler. Pass to Tucker. That one misses. So the Hawks will take it the other way. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's foul number 2 for him. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Down low. Clock at 6. Williams. Adebayo knocks it loose.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
The Heat trail by 15. Robinson on the wing. Back to Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Gallinari.
Jimmy Butler has that kind of room, and he's going to throw it down.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Now here's Wright. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And Zhang kicks to Williams. 3-pointer. Stolen by Robinson. And Robinson with a clear path to the basket. Here's Lowry. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Wright. Uwaru, the pass to Williams. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Butler attacking. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Butler's got 10 points.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot. Drove right in and came right at the defense.
Driving inside. There's Williams. Out to Gallinari. From deep. The pass to Chang. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer right from the arc. Chang, no luck. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. And Chang gets it to go. Chang's got 4 points in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Three-pointer right. Stolen by Tucker. Now running, here comes Lowry pushing the ball up. Butler from outside. And the Heat, another three.
They're shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Right outside. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Gallinari attacking, and Gallinari throws it down.
It's to see Gallo with a head of steam when he throws down the hammer jam.
Butler on the way. Back to Lowry. Butler with the ball. And slam dunk by Butler.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Chang. And the layup falls. Chang's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Now Lowry. Three-pointer. The shot. No good. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Bucks ahead, up 7. And time for the short break. And stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And with 3 quarters behind us,
Trying to establish more and more confidence in his game offensively. John Collins looking cozy.
Outside Robinson. Feeds it to Butler. It's stolen by Reddish. This is it to Collins. Here's Herter. Guarded by Robinson. Outside Collins. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Got a piece of it. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Young for 3. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
First team foul.
The Hawks leading by 12. Young outside. For 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
Jimmy Butler.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, sometimes in the game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Lowry against Young. Another miss by Young. The Heat trail by 10. Steps back. Butler finds Adebayo. Back to Butler. No good there. Collins with some nice D. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler.
That's his third.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
The Hawks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Pass to Herter. Young against Lowry. Collins setting the pick for Young to the inside. And there's Collins on the assist from Young.
Assist from
6 points for John
Trey
Collins.
Young.
John Collins does a nice job reading the defense there, staying focused right through the contact and gets the finish.
Lowry against Young. Adebayo with a screen for Robinson to the middle, and Capella sends it back.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
Here's Herter, guarded by Robinson. Capella, the pass to Herter. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Capella. Here's Reddick. There's 3-pointers off the mark. The Heat trail by 12. The drive by Lowry. Can't cash in from close range.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
The pass to Young. This one for 3. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Collins. Inside. A second chance effort. Young, no good.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Young is double. From 15 feet away, that shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Atlanta.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Trey Young.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Young outside. There's the triple. Another miss by Young. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 11. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, right now, Jimmy Butler is in the zone.
From Kyle Lowry.
Lowry against Young. Passes it to Herter. Over Robinson. Here's Reddick. And it's Miami with the rebound. Outside Lowry. He kicks it to Tucker. He takes it in, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Your team.
So for
great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. The kick out to Paul. Back to Ayton. Shot clock at 6. Yep, that one's good.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
Butler on the wing. Inside. Here's Tucker. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Ball against Lowry. Bridges passes to Booker. Back to Bridges. Pass to Ayton. Outside Paul. Fires it from 18. Crowder inside. Checked by Tucker. And it's Crowder missing.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Now here's Booker. Down low. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Outside Butler. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
The Suns have gone 1 of 4 to start. Paul against Lowry. Paul passes to Bridges. And the 3 off target. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Now here's Ayton. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Butler. Oh, rejected by Ayton. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Butler. And Booker pulls it down.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Bridges finds Crowder. Down low. Here's Paul. There's the 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This is the leadership you get with Chris Paul. Looking aggressive, taking these quick shots.
Pass to Tucker. It's Robinson, high post. Stolen by Bridges. In transition, here come the Suns. Here's Crowder, out to Bridges. Outside Booker. Here he goes. And Booker with the jam.
A creative finisher. Love seeing Booker attack the rim and convert like this.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. It's Bridges on the wing. Ayton passes to Crowder. Back to Ayton. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Stolen by Booker. From deep. Here's Ayton. The shot comes out. Miami trailing. Can they get it? And Butler with the lay-in.
Can't allow Jimmy to get his way, especially when he's got this type of positioning.
Lowry against Paul. Bridges outside. Lets it go from deep. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here we go. Here's Ayton. Rebound by the Heat. Right side, Butler. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. Butler passes to Adebayo.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
Here's Butler. Deflected. And here's Booker. Stolen by Lowry. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And it's Butler with the jam.
What a physical play from Butler, going for a dunk and jamming it right in on top of the defense.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Suns ahead. They're up by 1.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the Heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And another area where they've been on point is defending the rim. A lot of blocks through the first 2 quarters.
Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
And for Jay Crowder, nothing has been given to him. He fights and he competes.
Here's Lowry. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Outside for Butler. Lowry outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Adebayo a screen on Bridges. Shot from the low block. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Suns leading.
Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game. Now Paul. Pass to Crowder. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
Here's Butler. The Suns clear it. And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Lowry drives in. Can't hit from in close. Well, the Suns shooting the rock well at 46%. Driving inside. And it's Crowder missing. The Heat have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Outside Tucker. Pass to Lowry. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Crafty play from Kyle Lowry in the paint. Getting by the defense into his shot.
Paul passes to Bridges. No good from outside. For Miami, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. For 3, Robinson. Here's Tucker. Goes up with it again. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Back to Ayton. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Can't get it to drop. Paul with a steal. And stolen by Adebayo. Tucker with the ball. And it's Paul picking him up. Pass to Butler. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Crowder. Paul drives in. Good on the bucket. And due to the coronavirus, many teams played with little to no fans for the entirety of last season's game.
Yeah, B.A., I really felt for the players and fans. We definitely missed out. I never had to do it, but it has to be a huge adjustment, especially when you're playing at home.
Takes it inside. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Lowry finds Adebayo. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Phoenix ball.
Here's Paul. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Heat shooting only 31% in the game. Robinson on the wing. Outside Butler. Shot from 12. Nice jump shot. Butler's got 6.
This is one of Jimmy Butler's go-tos. He loves the jump shot from mid-range.
Lowry against Paul. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. And the Suns lead by 8.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And it's Butler off the drive. Here's Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Lowry outside. Butler against Bridges. Crowder with a steal. In transition, here come the Suns. He goes up, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Pass to Robinson. Lowry outside. Tucker, great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Paul against Lowry. Three-pointer, Bridges. The rebound by Lowry.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Pass to Robinson. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3. Now just a 5-point Phoenix lead.
You've got to love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Chris Paul having a dominant impact in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And so in the game for Phoenix, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Lowry against Paul. It's Bridges on the wing. The kick out to Paul. To the inside. Ayton finds Paul. Back to Ayton. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become 3-point attempts.
And Chris Paul is known for his lockdown D. If you aren't careful with the ball, he will swipe it clean.
Pass to Robinson. Butler against Bridges. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Blocking foul called on Kyle Lowry. That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Paul against Lowry. And it's Paul off the drive. For 3, Bridges. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It goes on Duncan Robinson. And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Paul against Lowry. And finished off by Adebayo.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Ball against Lowry. Bridges. Offensive board. Ayton passes to Crowder. Goes up again. Out to Bridges. And stolen by Adebayo. Outside Tucker. Back to Lowry. Inside. Puts up the 8-footer. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Adebayo with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Booker with it. Working on Robinson. Bridges passes to Booker. Now here's Crowder from behind the arc. Fires from 14. No good off the back of the rim. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Tucker. And here's Lowry. Back to Tucker. Now Robinson. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And the layup is good. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Miami ends up going with a new group.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Stolen by Bridges. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's Vincent. Here's Dedmon. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Vincent. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. The Suns have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. And here's the fast break. Here's Dedmon. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And above the rim finisher, Dedmon gets most of his points right at the rack.
The Suns leading. Paul passes to Crowder. And it's Paul off the drive. And it's blocked by Dedmon. Goes back up. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from Ayton. Bridges has got 9.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Hero on the wing. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Paul. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution.
The Suns have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Outside Payne. Here's Shamet. Misses the 3. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Hero. Here's Dedmon to the middle. Here's Haslam. Back to Dedmon. And he banks in the layup. Dedmon's gotten 4 this quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
It's Shamet on the wing. Here's Nader. That'll count. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Phoenix Suns.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Haslam in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Pass to Strus. Hero outside. Fires the 3. The shot no good. Now the Suns take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. And it's Nader off the drive. And the bucket is good. Nader's got his first bucket in this one.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
Hero outside. From the stripe. And the shot no good, a bit short. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
A line change here for Miami.
Substitutions for your East.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Shamet. The three is up. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in the game.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Lowry finds Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Lowry against Payne. To the left side wing. McGee's shot is off. The Heat have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Stolen by Lowry. Pass to Butler. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. The kick out to Johnson. And again, it's the Suns missing. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Tucker. Off target from outside.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Oh, got that one up quick. And the Suns lead by 8. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Butler on the wing. The shot comes out. Great D that time from McGee. Outside Payne. Shoots over Robinson. The shot by Payne, no good.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
The drive by Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
The confidence of Jimmy. Feels like he can drive to the rim whenever he wants.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Payne. Pass to Nader. Clock at 6. Back to Payne. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by the Heat. On the break. And he commits the intentional foul. And the Suns will go for a different look here. Crowder, he's checked in for Johnson. Bridges comes in for Nader. Booker, he's checked in for Shamet. And it's Paul in for Payne.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
For Miami, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Inside. Down low. Adebayo finds Lowry. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Crowder. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
A dangerous pick-and-roll partner. Adebayo's a high-level athlete with great size.
Pass to Bridges from the arc. Not going to go that time. The Heat go the other way with it. Outside Butler. Now here's Adebayo. Covered by McGee. Butler against Booker. Outside Robinson. Here's Tucker. Covered by Crowder. McGee with a steal. The ball's knocked loose. And it's Crowder missing. So it's Miami now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. For 3, Robinson. Hauled in by McGee. Pass to Paul. Bridges outside. Back to Paul. Now here's Bridges. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
We'll be right back with more. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. And it's Mitchell missing.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Oladipo outside. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get a shot off. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Now here is Conley on the pass to Mitchell. And tonight, Doris, 2 experienced teams battling.
Kevin, these guys all know how to play the game. They understand defensive rotations. They understand what's successful offensively. This is going to be so fascinating to watch with all this experience.
Here is Lowry. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry with the ball. Butler on the way. Good ball movement here by Miami. 4 on the shot clock. Going inside. Gobert with the block.
9'9" standing reach. Rudy Gobert twice on the pipes.
Robinson's checked in for the Heat.
Substitution. Duncan Robinson.
Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Conley feeling it out. Mitchell outside. Over Robinson. It's stolen by Adebayo. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. Knocked away. Stolen by Robinson. Adebayo with the ball. Here's Tucker. And they'll get another chance. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Butler dishes to Lowry. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in.
Well, there you see on display Lowry's speed and his ball handling ability. What a drive.
And you look at Lowry's numbers, remarkably similar, of course, year after year after year.
Yeah, this guy has polished skills at both ends of the floor. He has seen absolutely everything you can see in the regular season or in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry is emerging as a mentor to younger guys in the NBA.
Now, here is Robinson. They get it again. Down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. Gobert down low. Guarded by Tucker. Gobert can't hit. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Miami Heat. To the paint. Here's Tucker. Tries again. And Butler with a nice bucket inside.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Lowry against Conley. Mitchell outside. Into the lane. Here's O'Neal. And that one is off. The Heat go the other way with it.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Bogdanovic throws it down.
Well, Mike Conley specializes in reading the floor. This guy is an expert. Pick and roll.
Conley deciding where to go with it here. Pass to Tucker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovic. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
Make no mistake, guys, one of the more effective second-round picks we have in the NBA. Tucker provides a steady diet of production.
Now, here's Mitchell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Butler against O'Neal. Inside. Here's Adebayo. Gobert against Butler. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down. Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
This is it to Adebayo. It's stolen by Gobert. Takes a three. That shot is off. With one on the clock, no good. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Heat lead by 2.
All right, lookers coming onto the court. Come on, get down, you're your chance.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Miami?
Take note of the work they've done on the offensive glass. Guys, they've got a ton of putback.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovic out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. The Jazz working the ball around now. Bogdanovic with a screen on Butler. There's O'Neal with the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat with the lead. Here's Butler. The feed now to Tucker. He kicks it to Robinson. Back to Tucker. Butler in the corner. Carries it from three-point range. Butler's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Heat.
Boy, when Butler's feeling it from 3, he's pretty much unguardable right now. Nice delivery from range.
There's the pass to Bogdanovic. Back to O'Neal. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. O'Neal's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225, with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively.
First team foul.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. O'Neal from long range. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Out to the right wing. Adebayo with the screen for Lowry. Down low. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And Miami has possession. They trail by 1. Butler with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. 3 on the clock. Stolen by Conley. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Utah has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Mitchell outside. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Boy, nothing you can do about that. Mitchell is just simply that good, converting over aggressive defense.
Pass to Robinson. Driving to the basket. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
O'Neal up top. Mitchell in the corner. 5 to shoot. With the drive, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
24-second violation. Heat ball.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. Outside Lowry. Kicks it to Tucker. Butler in the corner. Pass to Tucker. Now here's Butler. Adebayo with a screen on O'Neal. To the middle. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Gobert finds Mitchell. In the corner, O'Neal with it. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Butler with the steal. Robinson left side. To the inside. Here's Tucker. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
You know, we see this a lot from Tucker. He scores by overpowering the defender with his tremendous strength.
Finally into the lane. And Adebayo sends it back. And the shot goes in. And the Jazz lead by 1. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Right wing. Three-pointer, Lowry. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. O'Neal kicks to Gobert. Now, here's Mitchell. Guarded by Tucker. Conley against Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Tries it from 9. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And the 3 ball is good. Robinson's got 5 now.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. And here's Gobert. Got it off in time. And he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we... All right, thank you, David. Folks, and in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. The Heat shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. On the court for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry at the point. Here's Clarkson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his 3rd.
Jordan Clarkson tends to draw a lot of contact. If you look at his career, he doesn't end up at the free throw line as often as you'd think. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. Drives to the hoop, and it's blocked by Whiteside. And now here comes Gay leading the break. That shot off the mark. And it's Miami the other way. It's tipped. To the paint. Here's Whiteside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his 1st.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
Hassan Whiteside.
And he can't hit the second.
You know, he couldn't make all of them, and they'll have to settle for just a 1-point lead.
Butler passes to Robinson. Butler feeling it out a bit. Dishes it to Tucker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jordan Clarkson.
I just love the activity, a fireball of energy. Tucker earning himself a trip to the stripe.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
Passes it to Ingles. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Clock is at 3. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Heat.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And there's Gay. That's good on the assist by Whiteside. Gay's got his first basket.
You want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Here's Tucker. And again, it's the Heat missing. And Clarkson will bring it up for the Jazz. In the second half, they've only given up one basket coming from the free throw line. Nice move. And yes, it's good. And now a 4-point Jazz lead.
Jordan Clarkson showing he's capable of finishing inside.
Outside Robinson. The pass to Adebayo. And again, a turnover by the Heat.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Clarkson surveying the floor. Pass to Oni. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. It's stolen. Here's Strus. Miami no good on that time either. Here's Oni. Driving the lane. And that one, good. Oni's got the lead up to 6 now for the Jazz.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And stolen by Whiteside. Gay against Morris. Clarkson kicks to Ingles. Releases. And it's Strus with the rebound. The Heat trail by 6. Here he goes. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Dedmon. And here's Morris for 3. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Strus. Here's Dedmon. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Gay up top. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gay's got 4 points in the quarter.
And I like the energy of Gay, especially inside. He's incredible at getting to his spots in the paint.
Clock up 2 there.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Here's Whiteside. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Strus. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Hero. And Whiteside sends it back. And now Utah, fast break. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. No good with the triple. Here's Vincent. Dedmon finds Morris. Hero on the wing. Shakes him. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
The third quarter comes to a close. Jazz lead. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Jazz leading by 4. So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Rudy Gay. Also Joe Ingles out there. Whiteside is out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Oni into the 1 spot. Clock at 6. Here's Ingles. Count it. Good. Ingles has got his first 2 points of the night.
Joe Ingles has a great feel for understanding when to shoot the jump shot or when to attack off the bounce. That is not bashful right there.
Lowry passes to Butler. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Off target from three-point range. Utah is shooting here about 46% for the game. Pass to Oni. Up and in on the layup. And now an 8-point Jazz lead.
And it's kind of easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Ingles against Butler. Lowry passes to Adebayo. The Jazz working the ball around now. Gay sets the pick for Clarkson. And he can extend the lead to double digits. Butler on the way. Ingles covering. Gay with the block.
Yeah, you got to respect those long arms of Gay. I mean, superb at swatting shots away. Put those big hits.
Robinson's checked in for Oladipo. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Utah?
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. From past the arc, sinks the three-pointer. And the Jazz lead by 9.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hand.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power. O'Neal high post. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. And the 3 off target. Jazz leading by 7. Outside Conley. Rebound by the Heat. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Butler against Gobert. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
And here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal. He dishes it to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Rudy Gobert emphatically finishes that one. Nicely done.
Outside Robinson. It's up a 3. Doesn't go for it. And Utah the other way now. On the wing, Mitchell. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Well, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Jazz.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Donovan Mitchell.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Shooting for Miami.
Jimmy Butler clearly thrives in an environment that lives and breathes and embraces toughness.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range, the shot will not fall. Here's Tucker. That one's not going to go. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Some good moments throughout the... All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up for...
for that. And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism, where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Kyle Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Quick to set his feet and quick with that release as Trey knocks one down.
Butler on the wing. Oladipo outside. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Young from long range. That one is off. And it's Miami the other way. Lowry right side. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Pass to Reddish. Goes up on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
And so here is Miami. It's a three-point game. Here's Lowry on the take. Capella with a block.
Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
Hawks on D. Here's Lowry. Uses the glass on the layup. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. And there's the drive. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovich.
Able to get to his spots offensively, you simply just can't fall asleep when guarding Lowry on the drive. And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Young finds Bogdanovich. Collins with a screen on Robinson. Bogdanovich down low. Checked by Tucker. Clock is at 3. Collins with a screen on Lowry. Young can't hit.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Lowry, good.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Lowry against Young. With the drive to the inside. Here's Collins. Stolen by Lowry. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Now here's Lowry. 6 points for him to the paint. Stolen by Collins. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Collins with a screen on Lowry. There's Young with the 3. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
There is an effortless kind of motion to what Trae Young can do, especially when he's shooting from that deep.
2 minutes remaining.
Lowry against Young. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
2 seconds.
That free throw good from Lowry.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad. Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Collins with a screen on Robinson. Bogdanovich, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Back to Lowry. Butler up top. Collins defending. Butler passes to Adebayo. Outside Butler. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Tucker. And a miss there on the triple. Atlanta's gone only 2 of 6 from the three-point line in this first quarter. For 3, Lowry. Capella with a rebound.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. A minute 4 left in the first quarter here. Here's Young. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. And Trey is a flat-out scorer.
Now here's Butler. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Adebayo. Robinson with it. Back to Adebayo. Capella with the defensive effort. The Hawks have gone 3 of 7 so far.
Big expectations on Cam Reddish as he came into the league and now starting to adapt to more and more minutes.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
Such a versatile forward that can defend and shoot and score. Reddish's game has future all-star written all over it.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Inside. Stolen by Young. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Reddish. Now Capella. He's guarded by Lowry. Left side, Bogdanovich. A good-looking shot from the wing.
Pretty smooth screen roll there. Got to be up on Bogdanovich.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Atlanta Hawks. 8 points in the quarter, showing...
All right, look who's coming up in the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Setting the floor for the Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And it's Collins off the drive. And Collins with the slam.
And Collins just has that incredible burst off the floor and soaring that time.
Outside Butler. Hey, rejected by Capella. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Stolen by Lowry. Fast break, here come the Heat. Robinson finds some space. Stolen by Young. Butler with a steal. Adebayo finds Robinson. Can't connect from short range. And that's a foul. Called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Hawks leading. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Outside Young. From downtown, Capella. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Here's Butler. Banked it in off the glass.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
Pass to Collins. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Great look there, but off target.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Lowry outside. Outside Tucker. Clock at 4. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Capella. And too long on the shot. The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Young from long range, and it's Miami with a rebound. Pass to Butler. Driving to the basket. Oh, misses the dunk. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They've only given up 2 points this quarter.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Miami ball.
Adebayo sets a screen. The shot by Butler, no good. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Pass to Lowry. Butler on the wing. To the middle. Adebayo finds Robinson. 5 to shoot. Butler with the ball. And Capella picks him up defensively. And it's Butler with the jam.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot. Drove right in and came right at the defense.
High post Young. He's got 10. Not on target. 4 for 9 in this one. To the wing on the left. Adebayo passes to Butler. Here he goes. And it's Butler with the jam.
Man, way over the defenses. Jimmy Butler gets some airtime.
Young against Lowry. High post Young. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Young again missing. The Heat have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Robinson on the wing. Back to Tucker. Pass to Butler. Going inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, Jimmy Butler has that kind of room, and he's going to throw it down.
Here's Reddish. Collins outside. Bogdanovich from long range. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Hawks on top. Up. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Gorgie Jang is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Lou Williams. Then it's DeAndre Hunter, and it's Wright in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Wright, the pass to Gallinari. Down low. Here's Jang. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
And it's Robinson penetrating. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. In transition. Lowry against Wright. Out to the wing. To the middle. Here's Jang. Counted by Adebayo. Jang gets the bucket. And it's a 7-point Hawks lead.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Right side, Tucker. Pass to Lowry. Adebayo with it. Outside Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Second violation. Atlanta ball.
The Hawks shooting a nice 50% for the game. Right outside. Here's Jang. Hounded by Adebayo. Hunter against Butler. This one for 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Miami trailing. Outside Robinson. Adebayo, a screen on Williams. And it's Robinson penetrating. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And will go to the line.
Shooting for Miami.
Free throw good. Robinson. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Right outside. Fires the 3. Williams misses. Miami shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
To the inside. And stolen by Adebayo. Inside. Back to Robinson. Pass to Butler. Clock at 6. Got a hand on it. They get it back. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Butler's got 12.
Butler with the ball up in the air just sniffs that one out. He goes in and rips it down.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. And without Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Stolen by Hero.
Well, he played a seamless first half, but in the second half, some poor decisions right here. He continues to throw the ball away.
To the paint. Out to the right wing. Morris outside. Pass to Strus. Hero left side. 5 on the clock. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
1:54 left to play in the third quarter here. Outside, Williams. There's a screen by Jang. Right, drives it, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
The kick out to Morris. No good on the 3. For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Right outside. Driving inside. Strus grabs the miss.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
The over and back call, always avoidable.
So you want to get your coach fired up? Do something like that right there. That kind of loss of concentration will drive your coach crazy.
Right outside. Pass to Jang. Outside. Williams. Now here's Wright. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 15-footer. Off the left rim and out. Right now, a close game in Atlanta. Here's Strus. Back to Hero. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. And now the Hawks on the break. With the crossover. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Here's Vincent, hounded by Wright. Williams against Hero. Here's Dedmon. Kicks it to Hero. Dedmon a screen. Second chance effort. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we've reached the end of the third. The Hawks on top, up by 4. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for Miami. We've got Markieff Morris, also Dwayne Dedmon out there, and it's Hero in at the shooting guard position. Morris, a screen on right, and he drives in. Ah, nice shot by Morris. Morris has gotten his first bucket of the night.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Right, the pass to Gallinari. Williams with it. Hero picks him up. Back to Gallinari. His first shot attempt. And the shot goes in. Gallinari's got his first points of the game.
What focus from the big Italian forward out there. Gallinari is used to having to overcome a lot of physical defense.
Morris finds Hero. Here's Vincent, pounded by Wright. Morris passes to Hero. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grab, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Bogdanovich. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Staying aggressive, stay on the attack. That's how Bogdanovich is going to earn these whistles.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And you love Bogdanovich and just the versatility he brings, BA.
Lowry outside. Now here's Butler. And there's the drive. Count that one. And as for Bogdanovich's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent, that's something that adds a lot of value to a player in today's NBA.
Think about second side actions in the NBA where the ball swings away from a primary scorer. Can the next guy do something with the ball? Bogdanovich certainly can. He could shoot it, he could put it down and make decisions. That kind of versatility pays off.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. And now just a 2-point Atlanta lead.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Young against Lowry. Here's Reddish. Unloads. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
The game now all tied up.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And here's Young. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Butler. Here's Tucker. Pass to Robinson. And here's Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Collins. Butler into the lane. Capella with a rebound.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher in tight.
Bogdanovich, no good. For Miami, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. On the take, Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, my. That's why we had those breakaway breaks.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Outside Bogdanovich. Lowry against Young. A shot to stop the run. Capella in the high post. Kicks it out to Collins. And stolen by Adebayo. Collins with it. Picked up by Tucker. Collins a screen. Young from long range. They grab their own miss. Tries again. Pass to Bogdanovich. The fee is up. No good on the shot. And Miami will go the other way with it. This is what it's come down to.
Yes, indeed. A monster possession.
Lowry with it. Now Butler. Shot clock at 6. Adebayo sets a screen, and it's Butler off the drive. Money.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Capella, screen on Lowry. There's Young with the 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Miami ball.
So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one.
That's the end of the
They
game.
played the villain tonight, and they. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. Along
Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch your head because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Now Robinson. After Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer. Inside, here's Adebayo. No good, shot missing. Some solid defense from Ayton. For 3, Booker. Rebound by the Heat.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
And there's the pass to Bridges. Back to Paul. Kicks to Ayton. Over in the corner, Paul, just 4 to shoot. Releases from the wing and drills it.
This is the leadership you get with Chris Paul. Looking aggressive, taking these quick shots.
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Here's Paul. After the made shot from Kyle Lowry. 3-pointer. And Chris Paul gets the 3. Paul's got 5 now.
Dialed in from deep. I love watching Chris Paul read defenses and take what they give him.
Robinson misses. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Booker finds Paul. Back to Booker. Out to the wing. Ayton, the pass to Booker. Over in the corner, Paul. Suns moving the ball around. Robinson for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Robinson's got his second basket of the night.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
And here's Booker from the arc. No good that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. And even 3-on-3 break. Butler deciding where to go with it. Outside for Robinson. Offline with his 3. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns. It's a 3-point game. And here's Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Explosiveness by Butler. Leaping way off the ground for that dunk.
There's 1:54 left in the first. For 3, Bridges. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Robinson. And the shot no good, a bit short.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Booker finds Paul. He takes it in. A nice shot by Booker.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
Outside Lowry. Butler against Crowder. Butler, no good. Suns trail by 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
He'd have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Paul with the steal. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Paul. He's got 5. 51 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Back to Lowry. And stolen by Ayton. Bridges attacking. Passes to Ayton. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Here's Adebayo. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
That evens the score. Booker's got 5 points so far.
And with Booker's mechanics and confidence, you're always going to assume he's going to make that.
Butler on the way. Into the lane. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense...
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Heat out front, up 2. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
Pop it forward. They'll have Bridges and Crowder. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center, filling out the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Paul for 3. The kick out to Crowder. Hands it from downtown. Crowder's got the lead up to 1 now for the Suns.
When it comes to scoring the ball, this is where Crowder's at his best. Off the catch.
Butler against Bridges. And taken away by Paul. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Crowder with the ball. Booker the pass to Crowder. Back to Booker, over Robinson, and the wide open shot from Crowder. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Booker against Robinson, and stolen by Ayton. Bridges attacking. Here's Booker. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Robinson finds Lowry. No good on the 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look. Such a great all-around player. Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
Butler with the ball, out guarded by Crowder. Again, the miss by the Heat. Suns leading by 3. Booker the pass to Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Bridges up top. Defended by Butler. And Adebayo with the block. Denied. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss. One of Ayton's specialties.
Outside Robinson. Will it go? It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Butler finds Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. Robinson passes to Adebayo. On the wing, Bridges, defended by Butler. To the wing right side. Paul dishes to Ayton. Pass to Booker. Back to Ayton. To the middle. And Adebayo sends it back.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
Booker, right side, over Robinson. They get the rebound. Ayton kicks to Paul. A three-pointer, no good. The Heat trail by 5. Robinson drives in, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Butler. 1:05 left in the first half of the game. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Oh, no one around him. A three-pointer off the mark. The Heat have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Robinson throws it down hard.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Paul kicks to Booker. From deep. 36 seconds left now here in the second. Tries to keep it alive. Butler with the steal. Here's Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And the rejection by Ayton. Bridges finds Booker. And again, it's the Suns missing.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Lowry passes to Robinson. Now Lowry over Paul. No good off the back of the rim.
Versatile defender. Bam has the quickness to stay in front of ball handlers and the beat.
Thank you, David. And we'll...
The Heat, 16.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. On the court for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Then it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Rejected by Crowder.
Jay Crowder didn't give up on the play. Tracking the ball, blocking the shot. His coach appreciates the hustle.
Ball passes to Booker. And Adebayo sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Paul with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Bridges kicks to Booker. Traps in the tray. Booker's got the lead up to 7 now for Phoenix. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather own the team.
Paul passes to Bridges. Off target with his 3. The Heat trail by 5. Outside Butler. Jacks up a 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And Ayton throws it down.
Dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Outside Robinson. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. And he makes good on the layup.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Ball looking over the floor. With 3, Booker, good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Outside Robinson, and there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. And some changes here for the Heat. Here's Vincent. Payne covering. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Suns leading by 3. And here's Payne. Johnson outside. Back to Payne. He feeds it to McGee. Now the pass to Nader. Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get a shot off. And McGee kicks to Payne. And the shot goes in. And the Suns lead by 5.
And all second half, they haven't gotten stops with any consistency.
Pass to Hero. Here's Vincent. Payne covering. Shamet fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Defensive foul.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's Vincent. Payne covering. Haslam the pass to Hero. No good on that one. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Here's Nader. Misses off the left iron.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Phoenix ball.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Payne up top. Pass to Shamet. To the paint. Here's McGee. That one goes in. McGee's got the lead up to 10 now for the Suns.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
Got a piece of it. Shamet with the steal. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. He kicks to McGee. From outside, off the mark. The Heat trail by 10. Edmond passes to Strus. Hero on the wing. Here's Strus. Pass to Vincent. And Haslam has it in the corner. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Vincent, and so it's Phoenix going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've got a...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Dancers.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Cameron Johnson is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Landry Shamet. Then there's Cameron Payne. And it's Nader into the 3, the small forward. Who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Haslam. McGee with the block. The pass to Hero. Here's Strus. That 3 off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And it's Shamet missing. The Heat trail by 13. Drives to the hoop. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And McGee kicks to Nader. Passes it to Johnson. In the corner. Shamet with it. And he's good on the 3-ball. Shamet's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's back-to-back threes. But he just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Pass to Haslam. Here's Vincent. Good ball movement here by Miami. Hero passes to Dedmon. Yes, that goes in.
Off the pick, Hero loves to rise and fire, but that time he becomes the playmaker.
Payne looking around. Here's Shamet. And they recover it. And McGee kicks to Shamet. Here's Payne. Good as the jump shot falls. And the Suns lead by 16.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Miami going with the whole new group out there. In the corner, it's Robinson. Off target from three-point range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
So for the Suns,
Substitution for your Suns.
Paul against Lowry. Paul left side. The kick out to Crowder. Pulls it from the elbow. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And after what was just a horrendous shooting performance in that first half, they're finally starting to find their rhythm here in the second.
Here's Lowry. Takes it off the glass.
Such control driving to the hoop. Lowry's a veteran. He's seen everything in this league.
Paul against Lowry. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Butler from outside. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Suns leading by 16. Bridges with it. Lowry picks him up. Pops it up for Crowder. Ball finds Crowder. Knocks it loose. Down low. 6 to shoot. And Butler sends it back.
Known for being a strong defender, Butler takes pride in blocking shots.
Lowry passes to Robinson. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. They get it back. Bridges outside. Phoenix, no good that time either. The Heat trail by 16.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Phoenix.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for DeAndre Ayton.
You know what stood out to me was the anticipation defensively. He sensed what the offense wanted to run, then found ways to disrupt that and cause turnovers.
Booker with no one around, cans the shot with nobody near him. And the Suns lead by 18.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Phoenix. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Miami grabs the miss. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And it's Ayton missing. Now the Heat with it. They trail by 16. Here's Butler. He's looking for Tucker and finds him. Butler in the corner. Over Ayton. Butler, no good. And an E3 from Booker.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players who...
All right, David, thank you.